Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we will continue our Underdark exploration and probably finish it, at least for this part of the Underdark, unless there's some large area over here that I can't actually see yet. I mean, we still have Brem over here, but I don't think he's supposed to be here, so maybe we should just disregard that. But yeah, I want to explore the stuff that is presumably over here still. And speaking of which, I do wonder if that ring we found last episode can actually help us find some secrets here in the Underdark, other than the hidden basement and the tower, because the description of the ring seemed to indicate that it can do that, but I wouldn't even know where to start looking, and I'm not sure if I want to go back and retrace like the entire map just to see if the ring will help me find something that I haven't seen before. So yeah, I don't know. Also, we have a more pressing issue at the moment because there's like a Minotaur over here. So I guess we will try to take care of him. Also, I noticed that I haven't re-summoned Quoth again. So, let's see what we can do about that Minotaur. Do we want to try to sneak up on him? I guess it can't hurt to try it.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Where? Where do they fall from, though? Again, I can't look up, so I wouldn't know. Let's have a quick look at this, but they don't seem to have anything too interesting. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Yeah, it's at least two. Is it maybe even more than two? And now I only can see one of them, but I'm pretty sure I saw a second one. Yep, there's a second one. Minotaur, level 4, two of them. Okay, sure. Let's just... Okay, well, so much for my attempt to be stealthy. I guess one of them... Oh, this guy is on top of this, so I guess he was able to look down here. I didn't take that into account. But, okay, let's do this. Guess I'm going to start with a hunter's mark. And apparently, so far, only Artemis has been discovered, but
let's get this over with.
I will make use of my other companions as well. I don't want Artemis to draw all the fire here, so may as well bring in my other companions.
To concentrate.
Alright, maybe
Of surprise.
I'm going to move you over here, and then you can try to get a nice hit in here. I mean, that should be... Oh no, path is interrupted, so you can't target him from over here. Maybe you need a better angle. Let's try this again. Okay, this works. Alright. That most certainly worked. As a matter of fact, I think you can just do it again. Ooh, action search. Perform 5 attacks in one turn? I didn't realize I did that, but apparently I did. Okay, let's see. Lizelle, I think you need to Misty step a little bit closer here and attack him from up close. There we go. And now just go in with a lacerate maybe. Alright, very nice. And yeah, that's
Missed this.
all for now. Again, you probably need to be closer for
Over here.
like the next attack. So I'm already going to move you in here.
May the dice roll in my favor.
All right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
But you still have some moves available, so I guess you can attack this one as well. Yeah, I guess standard attack it is. And that's a miss. Let's try it again. Okay, that did some nice damage. Now, finally, I guess my ravens should also join the battle. And Quoth as well. Let's move her over here. Alright. Yeah, Starion can't really do anything anymore. I think Artemis is fine in this position. And okay, my ravens can still attack. Let's do it. Blinded. Reckless roar. Oh wow. Who are you trying to attack here? Oh, suddenly the guy jumped down here. Oh, they went for Lizelle. Okay, I see. Well, Lizelle, I think you probably should take a potion here. Yeah, I mean, this guy is like almost dead, but you probably can't reach him now, so I suppose you will attack this guy after all. Or maybe let's use an action search. I thought maybe the action search will allow me to jump again, but that didn't happen. Maybe I will try one of these attacks. I haven't tried them so far. They're like the new medallion that I found. Let's use Ray of Fear on this guy. Okay, no, nope. No luck here. Okay, in that case, just go for a standard attack, I guess. And now it's Corvus. Oh, that was a miss. Okay, let's see. I guess you will just go for this guy over here. Nice. And you might be able to finish him off. Well, not like that. Also, maybe I want to try to use Ensnaring Strike on him, because I don't want him to attack Lizelle again. But again, he's so close, he probably will be able to do this anyway. So I may as well try to finish off this guy here. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to put Hunter's Mark on him and maybe move in a little bit closer.
This feels good.
Alright, Astarion, you're still here. Okay, yeah, I think just go for sneak attack. Okay, very nice. And I guess I will give this a try now that I have it. And he actually has some lightning charges available. So let's see how this is going to work. Okay, now you can try. Alright, blinded. Perfect. Oh, suddenly he goes after Astarion, but that was a miss. Okay, so I was a little bit worried about Lizelle, that maybe he would knock her out this turn, but that didn't happen, and he took quite a bit of damage because of opportunity attacks, so that's pretty neat. Okay, so we are making some good progress here.
They burn. Onward.
Okay, I don't know, let's use a magic missile. Okay, 5 points left.
I will ascend.
I'm pretty sure you can handle him now, Lizelle. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. Let's maybe
That took the edge off.
take a short rest here. Yeah, let's look around a little bit. Oh, can
Seems
I
simple enough.
interact with these thingies? Oh, nightlight front. Apparently I can. At least if your nature is successful. And Artemis is pretty
I had a
decent
bad
at
helping.
nature. That's kind of her thing. But yeah, let's see if
And move.
the Minotaurs have anything interesting on them. Ooh, well, look at that. Amulet of the Unworthy. Grants resistance to slashing damage. Grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. I mean, this is very specific. It might be useful in certain fights, you know, if your enemy is only slashing and not bludgeoning, but this isn't something I would wear, like, all the time, because you never know what kind of enemy you encounter. But also a decent amount of gold, so I'll take it. What about the other one? Okay, some gold, bloodstone, and a skull. Anyway, let's move on. Let's pick up some stuff. And maybe let's make a save. Yeah, I think this path is basically connecting to the elevator that we found a while ago. So there might not be much going on here, but we will still check it all out. I didn't mean to take the whole sack, but there might not be anything interesting in it anyway. I guess it's part of my back collection now. I guess I will check it out later.
Open up.
Oh, the sack is still here. So what did I just pick up? I don't know, but the sack is empty, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think this is leading into this place over here and then back to the Gentarem hideout. Yep, that is empty. Oh dear. Great. Oh no, I think the explosion destroyed the way up here. Although somehow she managed to make it all the way to the top before stuff exploded. Okay. Looks like you will have to explore the rest of this place on your own, Artemis, because I don't think your companions will be able to get up here. But that's fine. I don't think there's much going on here anyway. So I will quickly do this and then come back to you. Okay, we do have some useful loot here. And yeah, I've been to this place already, as evidenced by the empty chests. But there's still some untouched chests over here, so I will quickly loot them all. Arsonist oil, drow poison, oil of accuracy. Take all of that. And this one is empty. So is this, and I do not need the torches. And a bunch of camp supplies, sure. I mean, at the very least, this is some stuff that I can sell. Oh, for example, all of that. Yeah, looks like this is the end. And I can't like jump down here or anything. And yeah, this is like the Myconid colony. So I think I have explored all of this here. Time for me to return to my companions. But I think there's still some traps that are active, right? So maybe, Asterion, you should try to disarm this. Oh, yep, there's another one.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yep. And you can remedy that. And this one too, please. Yeah, he has some pretty decent bonuses as well. Smuggler's Ring and some of his natural abilities. And I gave him like more dexterity as well, so he can certainly disarm traps as well, even with dice rolls as crappy as that. Okay, now let's carefully look around and find out if there's more traps in the vicinity. No, I think
Over here.
I think we're good.
Let's get going.
Okay,
At the ready.
I guess you will have to jump down here, even though it's going to cost you some HP. I mean, this isn't really worth... Then again, I have like a spell, so I may as well use a spell. So, now I can just jump down here without problems. Because I'm still wearing like the boots. The question is, do I still want to keep wearing them? Because I don't really need the feather fall all that often. So what boots did I wear before? I think boots of genuine striding. I think in normal circumstances these boots are more suited, more useful. Okay, so we have uncovered all of this, and it does look like that's pretty much all there is to this place. Let's have a quick look around the map, if we can see any regions or pathways that are not fully explored yet, but it looks like we're good. I mean, this little black area over here probably doesn't mean anything. Have we been here? I mean, this is like a little island that is accessible in the middle of non-accessible stuff. So I wonder if there's a way to get there, if I haven't already. Let's find out. The question is, what would be the best way to go there? I kinda have to keep to my right, so probably down here. And yes, you can join me again. Let's maybe go up here to get a better look at what's going on. Oh, what the hell?
At least things have stayed interesting.
What? Did I just... Why did I just pass a survival skill check? I mean, That could be like a treasure somewhere, but I'm not seeing any treasure anywhere around here, so... Oh, is it because of the Timisk mushrooms over here? Yeah, maybe it's because of them. Let's move away from them a little bit and then I will destroy them. Just in case. There we go. I mean, clearly I have been up here. So... Okay, I still need to go further to my right if I want to reach that mysterious spot. Is it like up here? I'm not sure if I can see it from here. Yeah, I think I need to go a completely different way. Okay, I will try to find my way to this location. I think I need to go all the way around here. I'm not sure if I can actually go through here. This is, I think, on 2 different levels, so this confused me a little bit. But I will try to get close to this location. But I think this might be where the Sovereign is located, but I feel then this shouldn't be black because I have been like at the Sovereign's place already. So yeah, I will see if I can find a way to this location and I'll bring you back once I have found something. Or maybe I won't find anything. We'll see. Alright, I am very close to that mysterious location now. And it seems to be more like part of the village than the Myconid colony. But clearly I can't access it from this angle. But I might be able to access it from like somewhere up here. Maybe by jumping on some of these mushrooms, because there's clearly something here. There's like a giant egg, empty, but someone has built a nest here, so clearly there must be a way to get there, right? Let's look around a little bit. I mean, one potential way to get there is to fly. I know I have like a scroll of flying, so I guess that would be an option. But first I want to see if there's like any other way to get there. For example, what about through here? Yeah, I feel that I'm getting close here. Let's see if I can jump over here somehow. Target is too far. I mean, Lizelle can jump pretty far, right? So maybe she can do this. Apparently you cannot jump onto the mushrooms here. So let's see if Lizelle can do something about this. Yep, she can do it. Oh no. Maybe we are disturbing whoever built this nest here. But of course, now that I'm here, I do want to see what's inside the chest, so...
Worth examining.
It's just a bunch of gold. Outlander, clever cuckoo, Artemis is inspired. Okay. Steal from the giant bird's nest in the Underdark. I mean, the loot isn't even that great. Now the question is, will the giant bird return? It's not like we killed like his little chickens or something. or destroyed the egg, so I don't think the bird has any reason to be mad at us, because clearly the bird stole that gold, so we're just taking it back. Yeah, okay, so this was indeed a location, but apparently there isn't really that much to it other than some gold. And I don't know, maybe we will see the bird at some point. Now let's have another look at the map. I think I have seen all of this, right? And again, it looks like there's no more hidden areas. Okay, so I think we're done with this part of the Underdark. And as always, if you think that I've missed anything like important, just leave a comment and I'll check it out later. But I think for now we call this area finished. So I will first of all
so that's progress.
Go back to my camp, rest and change my team a little bit, and then we will take the boats to a new part of the Underdark, I suppose. But first, it's time for a long rest. Alright, I guess I will
find a way forward.
Quickly talk to my companions.
Oh, hi.
But nothing too special happened since last time, so I don't think anything has changed here.
Speak.
Nothing here. This is just the magic mirror.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You need a fresh bath. Also, I think I'm going to use a few more tadpoles for Asterion. So far, I haven't really used his illicit power because it doesn't really seem to be that useful. So I think I should try to give him some more that I can actually use. And so far, he's the only one who actually wants to use the tadpoles. So he can have, well, maybe not all of them, but most of them for all I care.
May the darkness protect you.
Alright. Also, since I'm here, I want to give a new armor to Will, and I guess I can finally try to use some clothing for my relaxation outfit. For example, this one, Minthara's Eddie's clothes. I guess I will have a look. Yep, there we go. I mean, that's quite the look. I'm not sure if it's really a look fitting for Artemis, but at the very least I want to see how it looks like. But I mean, what I can do is I can dye my normal outfit. So I guess that's something that I can do. I think I actually put most of my dyes into the traveler's chest. But sure, let's use the deep lilac dye on, I don't know, the shirt. Ooh, somehow it also dyed the trousers. Again, this doesn't really feel like her colors. I think she's more of a person for like earthy colors, right? Green and brown and I don't know, yellow is maybe fine, but these bright quote-unquote artificial colors don't really seem to fit her all that well. But I'm going to leave it at that for now. So she looks a little bit more colorful. And yeah, speaking of Will, I actually think I will take Will into my party now because I think he hasn't been in my party ever since we entered the Underdark. Also, Shadowheart, since we're going to the Sharon Temple now, I guess. At least it seems to be somewhere in the same area. So those two can join me now. But also let's try to talk to the remaining companions.
Well met.
Okay, nothing here.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
And nothing here. Okay, so let's just take a rest and then we will prepare for the next part of our adventure. Alright, and here I'm wearing the armor that I actually bought for Will, so we will remedy that too. Yes, you can use your hide armor again, and I think this is the one that I bought for Will, right? Yeah, but let's change my team now. First of all, Shadowheart, you can join me again.
May the darkness protect you.
Yes, please join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
I guess you can take Astarian's place.
Lead the way, then.
And finally, Will. Oh, well, look at that. Before I go and talk to Scratch, let's make sure I can actually talk to him.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
He found something for me again. So, what do you got there?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Okay, some shoes. Oh, well, thank you. I guess that deserves some petting. Alright, let's move on. Pristine mesh toe sandals. Okay. Anyway, this is where I need to go.
Well met.
Okay, you can join me now.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Yeah, I guess you can replace Gale. I suppose I will keep Lizelle for a while longer.
I like how you think.
Also, I did want to have Lizelle and Shadowheart on one team again, so that's going to happen now. Okay, now, I can hand out some stuff. First of all, I think I bought this one for Will. I don't fully remember. But yeah, I mean, he definitely needs a new armor, and it looks like he can wear this. It's a light armor, so... Well, look at you. This looks much better than your previous armor. And... yeah, I don't really need these anymore. I may want to sell some stuff before I go into the other part of the Underdark, so I can pick up even more stuff. Also, let's see if I want to give anyone, like, new pendants. What do you have at the moment? Protection from evil and good. A spell that I believe I haven't used a single time so far, so I wouldn't mind replacing that. Animal friendship. Pearlescent restoration. This is only if you can heal people, right? So this is not for him. Psychic missiles. Shoot an additional... Okay, this is the magic missile one. Again, this is not a spell that I've used a lot, so... I don't know, maybe you can pick this one. Or I can give you the one that is actually useful for someone who heals. Oh no, this is the one that replenishes spell slots. I mean, this is neat as well, I guess. I think Will can already replenish spell slots on short rest, so I think he maybe doesn't need it that badly. So maybe I want to give this one to Shadowheart. What else do I have? Makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws, speak with dead, detect thoughts. Yeah, I don't really think I need those that badly. Okay, I think I'm going to give this one to Shadowheart and Magic Missile to Will, but Will already has like a bunch of nice offensive spells, so I think he doesn't really need that one. So you can have it. And I mean, I guess it still is useful if he wants to replenish his spell slots in combat, so I guess I'll give that to him. What about your weapons? I mean, I always give him like the spiritual or the psychic weapons or whatever, but I may as well give him
Sharp as ever.
one of these weapons if I have one that he can actually use. Nope. Not proficient. Apparently he can use the hammer. And I mean, I gave him this as well, so may as well equip it. And what about the rings? You have advantage on saving throws against charmed, right? The wearer can't be electrocuted. Again, since I have lots of empty slots for rings, I may as well give them to my companions. You can get this one, and you can get this one. He has boots of speed, and yeah, I think that's fine. And I don't really need that one, do I? Okay, so I think I have distributed enough useful material here. So let's prepare and let's head out again. You can use Shield of Faith, I suppose. You can summon a blade. How about a hammer this time?
Eager for battle.
And I always give her like more wisdom. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let's leave camp.
Traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours.
They start talking right away.
Weapon. What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Yeah, the moment I put them back into one team, they start fighting. Okay, but before we go to the Underdark, or the other part of the Underdark, that is,
Proceeding.
let's quickly head back to the trader and let's get rid of some stuff.
No time to rest. I
Right,
have
let's
something to
talk.
ask.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble
This is
stock
all the
mushroom
same,
about,
just show me
you
your
give it
wares.
here. Gods know I've earned it.
Okay, I have a bunch of stuff for you. Yes, I still have this one. Apparently you can like combine them with other of these items. The problem is I'm not sure if I actually kept the other ones. I may have sold some of them. Because there was no apparent use for them. So I thought, okay, let's just sell them. I guess this can go to camp. And this is Will's original armor. I guess I don't need to keep that, right? I also do not see any use for the drow armor, to be honest. Or this one. Because I don't really use like the stealthy options all that often, so may as well sell them. Okay, this is looking much better already. Do I have some stuff over here that I want to get rid of? No, all of this seems to be fine. Okay. Thanks for the trade. Now, let's travel back to the village.
New danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
Well, actually, we met at least like a spectator. I guess a beholder is something different, but it's similar. But you weren't there, so sorry you missed it.
How much further can I go?
Okay, now, let's try to use the boats, I suppose. It's not illegal anymore, because we killed the people who own the boats, so yeah, let's do it.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Well, sail into the darkness, I guess. Also, that's a pretty badass looking boat made from bones. Oh no, there's another one. Are we going to have a ship battle? That's a pretty neat scene though.
What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Yeah, about that. I kind of borrowed his boat.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Well, let's see. I seek the sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back. Right. I guess I still have the boots. Intimidation, in the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. Deception, I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Reach out to the Duergar's parasite. Athletics, push the Duergar into the water. I mean, I have to admit, I am tempted to use this. I have good bonuses for it and it would be kind of badass. But you also know my strategy that I usually try to keep things non-hostile for as long as possible. So it gives me more option to explore an area and gain information and not, you know, make people hostile and belligerent like right away. So I may want to try a different approach here, even though it's very tempting. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if I just tell him that I want to deliver the boots. Let's try it.
Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
He stayed behind to tie up some loose ends. He's dead. The Myconids saw to that. This is not a skill check. So I guess he will believe me one way or the other, or maybe he won't. Who? I think that might be a little bit too transparent a lie. I'm going to tell him that he's dead, but I won't take responsibility for it, I suppose.
Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened.
That's okay.
The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Also, it actually might be advantageous to have him with me, because now he can tell everyone else, yeah, she's here on official business. So maybe this is not like the worst outcome. Oh, well, look at that.
sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Meaning what? The Shadowheart and Lizella already standing at the shore?
You shithead! Time
That's a
you
bit odd.
showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno. The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
Okay, we have the gnome slaves here.
Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
Not really. I'm a true soul, and you will treat me with respect. I'm here to see the sergeant. I have her boots. I was told to report to the sergeant. You keep slaves here? Apparently so. Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way. Yeah, let's just stick to the story. I'm here for the sergeant because I have her boots.
Aye. She speaks true. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Interesting.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Why me? I have nothing to do with that twat soul. What? Apparently they do not think very highly of true souls here, huh? Fine, take it. I'm not giving you a single coin. I'll take your head before you take my gold. Okay, so I can't, like, try to convince her that I don't have to pay. Again, I feel maybe paying 100 coin for now might be worth it, just so I can move around freely and talk to people. Like I said, my usual strategy is to avoid conflict for as long as possible. At some point we will probably have to fight these guys if we want to free the gnome slaves, but for now, let's try to keep it friendly, and I guess 100 coin is okay with that.
I'll be shagged to Xanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Interesting.
Not to mention, they keep gnomes as slaves. Though not for much longer, if the blade has a say.
Yeah, but maybe you shouldn't talk about that like right in front of these guys. Well, just saying. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're here. Abandoned refuge. And now we can... Oh, we have a waypoint. That's very neat. So we have numerous things that we can do here. Okay, this is basically just back on the outside world. Talk to Sergeant Thrin, find the missing boots. Save the Grimform gnomes, okay, it's also over here. Deliver Near's head, okay, so it's basically all over here. And there's the Adamantine Forge. Of course, the Sharon Temple is not very specific, the location. But okay, there is a lot for me to uncover here. And I will be doing that in the next episode. For now, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.